Sweet home. What the? Enclave? Oh my god. Okay, they've got some interesting weapons there. No, I'd rather not chat right now, Mr. Eden, if it's okay with you.
Violence, destruction. Indeed, the very soul of the sea has been reduced to what is now known as capital wasteland.
This is for my dad, you son.
How many times is it?
The hell are the Enclave doing around here? And what kind of... That's some nice armor. That'd actually be better than mine. Hang on. Let me check that. Yeah, that actually is. Sure, why not? I can use the other pieces to keep it in place. There we go. So what the hell is this thing? Aw, it's broken. Oh, right, I broke it to get it. Yeah. Whoops. Let's get a couple more repairs in while I'm at it. So what about you, officer? Okay, this might even be better than what I have. Oh, I could take that plasma rifle. Repair parts, too. God, keeping all my stuff up to date. There we go. So the Enclave is setting up little mobile outposts with generators. Oh. I know what the Enclave is doing. That's smart. Wow. And yeah, with how mobile these things are, they could probably deploy anywhere, just like that. Use. That's not gonna do anything. It's exactly what I would do if I was trying to, I don't know, conquer Capital Wasteland. Yeah. There's no way in hell I missed that. Come on! Come on, just like Dad taught me. There we go. Jeez Louise. There we go. Good boys. Let me make this abundantly clear, okay? I've just been through a stink pit of festering filth, in which I had to side with the slaver because the people on the other side were worse. I'm not in the mood for the frickin' Enclave right now. God damn frickin'. Alright, let's check out this Tesla stuff. So there's where's the Tesla stuff? There it is. I can't repair it out. Let's get some parts here. Excuse me, I'm gonna need your armor, sir. Oh, ma'am? Oh, sorry, whatever. I don't care what your gender is. You're a horrible human being. That's the part that matters. I didn't mean to do that. Oh well. Guess we'll ring this. I do like the look of this one. And we all know accessorizing is very important in the Capital Wasteland. Oh god. Why am I even here still? Why am I even here anymore? No. Wrong attitude. Wrong attitude. That's not... I need to be focused on getting little things done. On fixing little problems. Although... I remember there was that broadcast about something... What was that? Hang on. Something about a river tour? What was that? It looks like I'm out of range, whatever it is. So it must have been further down by Megaton. Oh, it's on the news.
Dog! That's me, kids. Coming to you tape from my fortified bunker in the middle of the DC hellhole. Ain't life grand? Let me ask you something, children. You hungry for some 200-year-old Salisbury steak? Or you hungry for some news? I'm guessing news. Here you go. And now, another exciting adventure of the hero of the wastes. Who says you can't go home again, huh? The kid from Vault 101 did, but it looks like the prodigal son's return didn't last all that long. He was seen coming out of the vault again and headed God knows where. Don't let that revolving door hit you on the ass on the way out. Thanks for listening, children. This is Three Dog, ow! And you're listening to Galaxy News Radio. We're Radio Free Wasteland, and we're here for you. Now listen close for this important public service announcement. Just a friendly reminder to all you would-be bigots out there, ghouls are people too. You see, children, ghouls are simply humans who've been exposed to an ungodly amount of radiation and haven't had the good fortune to die. Sure, they may look like hideous zombies from an old monster flick, but their hearts, their souls, their tears are all very much human. So please, if you meet one of the Capital Wasteland's many ghouls, leave your prejudice at the door and your pistol in its holster. Ah yes, one important caveat, kiddies. Those feral ghouls that prefer the dark, dank underground, they are basically mindless zombies, so kill as many as you damn well please. And now, some music.
Hey everybody,
Yeah.
the news, get around about a guy.
I still don't get why anyone would actually be against ghouls. I guess it's just because their skin's different. Which really doesn't make sense to me, but whatever. Where the hell am I? Although, I suppose it would be nice to hear what the enemy's doing right now.
Our intrepid leaders had everything they wanted. Power, wealth, prestige. And it made them lazy, America. Oh, yes, and laziness breeds stupidity. Rest assured, I will not make the mistakes of my predecessors. When John Henry Eden builds a country, he builds it to last. The American way. Don't you, my darling America, deserve that? Don't Don't you deserve a future free of war and fear and terrible uncertainty? Of course you do. As President of the United States, you have my solemn pledge that I will never rest, until we have what we deserve. A place to truly
Deserve.
home.
Oh,
Reflect upon all I have.
hello?
Outsider, you have arrived. Please come closer. I have something of the utmost urgency to speak to you about. Do hurry. He doesn't like to be kept waiting.
What? Huh?
I'm so glad you're here. It's been a while since anyone's visited us, and he's been waiting for someone like yourself to arrive. If you wouldn't mind following me, I'll bring you right to him.
Well, I'm not going anywhere until I know exactly what's happening, because you've never seen me and...
I'm sorry. In my excitement, I got ahead of myself.
No, it's okay, it's okay.
I'm Tree Father Birch, and I have the great fortune of being leader of his people, the Tree Minders.
The...
Beyond that gate is our home, Oasis.
I'm sorry, what? The Tree Minders?
Yes, we're the Tree Minders. We're his people. If you'll just follow me inside, to the pavilion, all will be explained.
Okay...
Excellent. Please follow me. All will be explained soon.
Listen, this is fascinating, but I can't help but notice something. That tree's alive. These trees are alive. That, how?
Welcome to Oasis, outsider.
Oasis, huh? Did I find a Gek or something? Maybe this is where I could find the Gek for... Oh, no, that's not gonna work. Wow, this is actual living foliage. Oh my god. Oh, it smells... well, terrible, actually, but unique. Like a kind of fungus and dirt. They actually have trees.
Welcome, outsider. Welcome to Oasis.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me put my gun away.
You have no idea how overjoyed I am to see you. Normally, outsiders are forbidden inside Oasis, but he has made an exception.
I've never seen anything like this.
No, I suppose you haven't. In fact, few who live outside of Oasis have. Everything you see around you, from the tallest tree to the smallest blade of grass, is a gift from him.
So you keep saying him.
He's no mere god, my friend. He is the one who grows. He is the one who gives. And he is the one who guides. Thanks to him, the Tree Minders have a home.
Okay. I may be willing to help you in whatever it is you want me, but who is he? You haven't given me a straight answer.
I would have preferred that he made the introduction, but I understand your hesitation. The Great One is a god tree. A living, breathing, speaking god tree. The Tree Minders are blessed to have this being watch over us.
Maybe some of the FEV got mixed up in a tree. Interesting. What? So why do you call yourselves the Tree Minders, if you don't mind my asking?
We care for this place and keep it safe from those who would seek to exploit it. He gives to us, so we give back to him. It's an arrangement that's worked well for almost 2 decades.
20 years.
We shun technology and embrace nature. That's the life of a Tree Minder.
That would explain your outfit. That looks really uncomfortable, by the way. So how do you defend yourselves if you don't have technology?
The wasteland is a hostile place, and sometimes we're forced to defend ourselves against it. If that means fighting with manufactured weapons, then so be it. Had he not asked to see you, you never would have gotten this close to the gates.
Likely, I suppose. So, why is it I'm here exactly?
Yes, indeed it does.
I mean...
Sorry, I don't speak to outsiders very often, and I tend to get lost in conversation. As you approached Oasis, he said you were coming, and I was sent out to meet you personally with a request. He wishes to meet with you. You'd be the first outsider to do so in a very long time.
Okay. I would be honored to meet your god tree.
Yes, person. To meet him, you must undergo the ceremony of purification. Once that's complete, you'll be able to speak to him. Whenever you're ready, we may begin.
I don't suppose this ceremony involves, like, cutting of blood, or tossing blood out the way, or a virgin sacrifice, what is involved?
It's simple, really. You drink the sap from the basin here
Ew.
in the pavilion. The sap will purify your mind and body of anything harmful that could possibly hurt him. I assure you, nothing harmful will happen to you.
Okay.
Very good. Take your place in front of the basin, and let's begin.
Well, I'm about to wake up without my kidney. No, not yet? Okay, I'm waiting. You guys... God, this is creepy. They're still people. Maybe I can help them. So, what do you want me to do exactly? Just
Please, drink the sap from the basin.
Oh, okay. Oh!
He will now recite the blessing to ward off any harm the outsider may be carrying before he proceeds to the grove.
I bid you depart, agents of destruction, through the power of his divine will.
Leave our homes and bodies immediately. Live no longer in them, but pass over into places where you can harm no one.
In the name of his frondescence, I call his wrath upon you, so that wherever you may go, you bear it with you.
And, diminishing from day to day, you may disappear, except where you serve the health and good purposes of mankind. May no trace of you be found.
All this, may he be so good as to grant us, who is to come to judge the living and the dead, and the world by his verdure.
Amen. Soon, you will pass peacefully into sleep, outsider. And when you awake, you will witness his glory firsthand.
Huh? Huh? Oh, okay. Well, at least I don't have a headache this time. Do I still have my gun? Yeah, okay, they left me my gun. That's weird. And my... There. Yeah, still got my armor. Okay, whatever. Oh, I'm just... Wow. I've only seen pictures and holovids of trees and just life like this. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, I suppose this is the tree thing. Hello, tree thing. Oh my god.
Glad to see you're finally awake. I can't believe they made you do that stupid ceremony. They listen when I talk, but they don't hear. You know what I mean?
Actually, I totally do. So, I gotta be 100% honest. I've never met a talking tree before.
Neither have I. Well, I mean, I talked to Herbert. but he never really says anything back.
Yeah, I guess.
Herbert. He kept growing around me. Maybe for calling him Herbert all the time. His name's really Bob. I think it's funny when I call him Herbert, though.
Okay. So, I get the weird suspicion you weren't always a tree.
Well, you're quite clever.
There's no need to be snide.
See, Bob used to ride around on top of my head. Sunk his roots right in there, you know?
That sounds really gross.
Well, eventually he got bigger than me, and then I pretty much ended up inside.
How the hell did that happen?
It was a long time ago. I tend to lose track. I was exploring some sort of a military base with some other people. I think it was called Mariposa. We were pretty deep inside, and we found some weird vats of this nasty green goo. Right when we were about to leave, I think we were attacked. Last thing I remember before blacking out was something knocking my friend into the stuff.
Ugh. Well, okay. Hopefully, whatever troubles it is you have are over. I'm here to help you.
You have no idea how glad I am to hear that. Or we're glad to hear that. Me and Bob. I had you brought in here to ask a very simple favor.
Hey, name it.
Would you please kill me?
Wait, what? You want me to kill you?
Oh, no.
Murder you? I
No,
mean,
no. It wouldn't be murder. You'd be doing me a favor. You see, I've been stuck here for over 2 decades now, rooted right into the ground. The only friends I've got are Bob and those weirdos out there who think I'm a god.
Oh my gosh. That sounds absolutely horrifying. Why haven't you been able to kill yourself?
Now, how exactly am I supposed to do that? I can barely move anymore. Thanks to Bob, I'm obviously not going to be doing anything for a very long time.
I'm not entirely certain how I'd be able to kill you since, you know, you're a tree.
How to put this? I've been feeling rather spread out lately.
Okay.
I think Bob's kinda shoved my insides around some.
Ew. That's pretty gross. Okay.
It's hard to tell where everything is, but it's always that way with one's insides, isn't it? Anyway, I believe Bob's carried some of my organs into his root system. I want you to go underground and destroy my heart.
Wow, okay, so I'm not really the murdering type here, really. I kind of was. I had some issues. And I'm trying to move past that. I'm trying to actually help people. So I've been kind of roaming around trying to look for people to help. This isn't really what I was hoping for. I don't want to kill you, is what I'm trying to say.
Of all the wastelanders I had to bump into, it has to be one with a conscience.
Isn't that a good thing?
Let's keep it an open invitation then. I don't want to wait until the next person visits. It could be years. Just think about it, okay?
I suppose I'll say goodbye for now, Herbert? Or I'm sorry, Bob.
No. Herbert is the tree. Bob is his real name, but I call him Herbert because I think it's pretty funny.
Okay.
But I'm still in here too. What's left of me? The name's Harold.
Ah. I see. Hang on.
Look, Herbert, he's back. I told you.
Look, okay, I hate to say this, but, you know, I didn't actually... Look, okay. Here's a weird question for you, okay? Is it you? I mean, are you the one causing all of this foliage, all this is, I mean, this is a miracle. I know you haven't moved anywhere in 20 years, but I can tell you, the rest of the wasteland doesn't have plants in the strictest sense of the word. It's all rotted or decayed or dying.
It's kinda embarrassing, really. Once a year, Bob decides he's gonna go ahead and start growing these weird pods filled with tiny seeds.
Okay.
Well, all it takes is a good wind and the seeds just fly everywhere. I call them Herbert's seeds. He hates that.
Okay. So you don't actually know. Now, I gotta be honest, Harold, you don't actually seem all that sad. Why do you want to die?
I've been literally rooted to this spot, thanks to Bob, for maybe 20 or 30 years. I can't even remember anymore. Can you imagine being stuck in one place for that long? Not being able to eat, or to read, or to sleep, or anything? In the meantime, I have these tree minders bothering me every day about things I don't even care about. And I can't stand it anymore!
Okay. I understand what you mean.
I knew you would. That's why I picked you when I saw you coming.
How exactly did you see me coming? I mean, you're a tree.
Maybe I'm just losing my mind from all this boredom, but I swear if I try, I can see all around me. Like my eyes are in every leaf, on every tree. I think it's making Bob kinda jealous, 'cause he was the first tree in my life. And all that.
Right. So about those caves.
Yeah, I'll leave it to good old Bob to get me stuck above some caves Now, my dang feet are cold.
Right. So how do I get into them?
I think the best way for you to get down there would be to get the key.
Okay.
The one those loonies call Cypress.
Oh, that's cute.
There's supposed to be some old gate or something back in the other grove.
Okay. I guess I'll go now.
Don't worry, Herbert. He'll be back. I love that one. It gets me every time.
Are you... You're... Okay... I hope this won't actually end the foliage here, but I can't in good conscience just let that man sit there and suffer. If I was doing that, I would be begging for death after the first year. Never mind 20. Or 30. Or however long he's actually been around. Let's see, excuse me. Is there...
And I'm telling you, you've got it all wrong. Why else would he have called for an outsider's assistance?
The outsider is here to deliver us from our enemies, to keep this place safely locked away from the wasteland, not to exploit us.
How can we preach about peace when all you want to do is keep his gift all to ourselves? That's not what he would want.
If we allow the spread of this miracle to continue, we're putting him in jeopardy. I can't allow that. I won't allow it.
Once again, my husband, we are at an impasse. I suggest we speak to the outsider.
Agreed. Why else would the outsider have been allowed into the grove? Perhaps it's a test. Yes, that must be it. I know why you're here, and despite what my wife thinks, I know you'll do what's best for Oasis. After all, he chose you, and he would never want to put us in harm's way.
Okay. You know his name's Harold, right?
Oh, he's testing you now, just like he tested us.
Tested.
He wants to see if your faith is strong by spinning these incredible stories. Who else but a god could produce all of this? Don't worry. You'll soon see things as I do.
I really hope not. So... Harold has been making some, unusual requests.
The Great One does tend to speak in riddles, but if that is his way, then so be it. My talks with him have become quite puzzling of late. I think he's beginning to fear his future. The Great One's influence is growing, and soon it will break free of the confines of this secluded vale.
Okay.
We can't allow Oasis to call attention to itself like that. It would be the end of him.
So what exactly would you have me do?
If the same sap that you drank to purify yourself could be applied to his heart, it should stop the spread. I can promise you no harm would come to him. That's all I ask of you, outsider. Nothing more, nothing less.
Right. And what about you, ma'am? Because, I mean...
I love Birch, but sometimes I think he doesn't see the big picture. The spreading of his influence is not a curse. It's a great miracle, a benefit meant for the entire wasteland.
Just out of curiosity, doesn't anyone care what Harold thinks?
Of course we do. He yearns to share his miracles with the whole world, to give the gift of life back to the dead wasteland. It's upsetting him to no end, but Birch can't see the pain it's causing. But now that you're here, I have a feeling the winds are about to change.
So, what is it you want me to do?
I heard what my husband wanted you to do. What I propose is an alternative. The same person that created the sap also created this liniment. If you can reach his heart, it will assist him in making his influence increase. Instead of centuries, the wasteland will become green in mere decades. Just imagine how glorious that would be.
Hello, outsider. It's very nice to see you.
Hi, sorry, I was just smacking my head so hard that it hurts. See, you gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me with this. I need to get the key still. Hang on, I need to find the Cypress chick really quick. Excuse me, are you Cypress? No, you're Maple. You're Cypress. Excuse me.
Branch tender Cypress at your service.
You're a guy.
Welcome to our little home.
You're a guy named Cypress. Can I have the key to the case, please?
Sure. Here you go. Good luck to you.
That was really easy. Thanks.
Farewell, outsider.
Yeah, bye. God, I was expecting to have to, like, convince him or talk him into it or whatever. Okay, so let me just get this straight. My options are mercifully and hopefully painlessly end the life of someone who is miserable. Oh, hello. And desperately wanting to die. And I completely understand that. As I've said, in his position, I would also be literally begging for death. Or contain him so he has to stay here not only... Huh? Why is there... Contain him so he not only has the worst of all worlds, so he's stuck here and will never actually spread to the wasteland, or force him to spread even further and risk God knows what as this half-human, half-plant thing just kind of spreads across the wasteland and does God knows what to the ecosystems. And yeah, these are my options. This is what you want me to do? Really? This is what you want me to do, guys. You want me to just... I'm just making sure we're on the same page of stupidity here. And this is clearly irradiated water. There's still plenty of radiation around here, so it's not like that would fix that problem. Ugh. So, yeah. Oh, here we go. Actually have a door down here. Wow, guys. Or did the Mirelurk set one up? And there's a lawnmower down here? And some tin cans? What the frill is this? What is all this crap? Obviously someone lived here at one point in time. That's kind of weird. Oh, I'll take that. I can't even remember the name of that woman, but it would be nice to, you know, maybe see her a bit more. Okay. Okay, I need to decide before I get there. Well, I guess I don't have to before I get there, but I need to decide, period. Oh, hello. What the hell am I gonna do? Oh, here we go. Yep, definitely irradiated. I kind of figured that. Any other things around here? Nope. Just Harold's heart. Isn't there an option to, like, cut you out? No, of course not. He's way too grown into the tree. I doubt that's even a tree anymore, honestly. I'm sure if I could get you in the lab, I could confirm that. Not long ago, I refused to kill an innocent child to cause harm to that one being, even if it might have benefited others. Rest in peace, Harold. Rest in peace. I hope. Okay. Yeah, I better have my gun at the ready. I don't think the tree miners are going to be very happy with me. I need to... Wait, is there a way out from over here? Because that would be great. I'm not going to kill them. I don't even know. I don't even care. They're going to attack me. They're all going to be charging and clamoring to rip my head off. I'm not going to fight back. I've got the armor. I've got the speed. I've got the endurance. I've got stim packs. Lord knows I probably deserve the pain. I hope these people can find something else. It's not like I don't understand what that's like. Having nothing to live for. And then you find something and everything just falls into place because everything's better now. Now that you have something to live for, everything's better, and then that something's taken from you. That's exactly what happened to me. Oh god, I can't believe I just did that to these people. Oh my god. No, I'm not. I'm not gonna hide from it. I did this to save an innocent man from a fate much, much worse than death. And it might not have been the right choice, but I'm standing by it. I'll just take the punishment for my crime. That's what Dad would have done. I could just let him kill me. No. No. I've still got work to do. Time to face the music. I might talk to Harold first, though. See if he's... yeah. Harold? Harold?
The Great One is dead, slain by your hand. Don't worry, I hold no grudge towards you.
What?
You'll have to forgive my people at a time like this, outsider. They aren't used to being so lost. And for once, I don't have the words to help them.
I thought you'd be angry. I thought you'd be trying to kill me.
Before you reached his heart, He imparted his last words to me. He told me about his will to die and how I mistook this for some mystical sign. How could I have been so blind? How could I have misled all these people? Perhaps, if I would have spent more time getting to know him, things would have turned out different.
So what are you going to do about Oasis?
Even though the Great One has left us, our memories of him will never die. With Bloomseer Poplar's help, I'm confident we can keep Oasis alive and carry on as tree minders. Go now, outsider. Go, but never forget the gifts the Great One bestowed upon us.
I won't. Well, here's hoping I'm right and this place will keep flourishing even after... Yeah.
Welcome.
I'm actually turned around. I'm not used to seeing all these trees everywhere. I think it's this way. Yeah, here we go.
It's over. All over.
No, it's not. Not yet.